Hiya. So today, day 3 of the vlog. Just had a call with Claire. She's one of my tutors, but she's also the franchisee for Chesham. She's my first franchisee, so I've got everything tightly crossed for her. We were talking about what we could do, what she could do, what we could do to help grow her business. And she's going to go into some of the special needs school settings, parents groups in and around Chesham where she is to see whether, well, to introduce herself and let them know she's there and the sort of work that we do to support children. So fingers crossed, I'll let you know how that keeps on. But I was looking on YouTube a moment ago and day 1 has a like, which I think is something I've never ever achieved before. So feeling quite proud of that. It's only 1 like, but that's still 1 more than I've ever received before. And then earlier, before I was talking to Claire, I had Alfie this morning, my grandson. Um, but earlier, before talking to Claire, I was also, oops, that's snowy. That's not what I was going to share with you. I was putting together the videos for, if I can find it. I can't find it now. Our latest Udemy course, which is here it is, which is basically going to be about teaching your child to learn shapes. So, that one's 15 minutes. So the first one's just a quick video on how we learn. Then we go into boats and look at the area of different shapes. And then the next one is looking at the area of 2D shapes and using tessellation. The next one's lily pad game, and we'll look at the fishing game. And then finally, thank you and an introduction to either the Clara James approach or to the newsletter that I'm going to be creating, which was an idea that my friend Jane suggested, that I have half a dozen different let's stop sharing again. But if I create some newsletters automated for parents, so maybe I could have one about supporting your children with times tables. Her idea, she came up with the principle of the idea, and then in my mind I've been thinking about what newsletters I could do. So it'd be one on supporting your child with times tables, and then each month, the first month will be the actual how we learn, why we learn that way, etc. And then each month thereafter, I send a different templates for each of the different times tables. So it'd just be automated to go out. Then one for tutors. So if that's something that you could be interested in, let me know. But that would be things like there would be a goal planner in there. There would be a rating list template in there. And again, each month just have something different that you could use to grow your tutoring business. Just basically so that people can keep in touch with us. And as we do new things, like I want to become a tutor accredited learning. So that would be CPD registered. So that's something else that's on the horizon. But the idea would be that the newsletter could potentially lead to the tutors group, and the aim behind the tutors group is to raise money for charity. The Clara James approach is for the dog rescue that rescued Snowy, our old dog that you saw on the screen a second ago. And then the tutors group, I'm not sure whether to do it for the same charity or whether to do it for children's mental health charity. I'm not sure yet which way to go. Just because there's so much about that at the moment because of the COVID and everything else that's been going on. So, or that the charity may change year on year. So this year we'll support this charity, but next year we'll support a different one. And then within the tutors group, you could potentially, if you wanted to, go on and do our SEN special needs training or become a tutor training. And then once you're aware of that, you'd also become aware of the franchise. So it's all kind of like a drip system to help you if people wanted to kind of like work through, and they may become tutors with us, they may want one-to-one tutoring with us, they may just watch the YouTube clips, they may join up for the newsletter, who knows. But the more things that we have kind of like congregating at the ultimate franchise or the training or whatever, the more likely it is that people are going to find it. So yeah, this is at the end of the course. Getting back to the point, it will mention in this instance the emails for parents based on different aspects of supporting their children's learning. Like I was just saying to Claire, I could perhaps do a brief one over the summer holidays, although this probably wouldn't be newsletters, this would be more videos or something, preparing your child for 6 steps to prepare your child for school in September. Is your child confident with their times or with counting to 10? Is your child confident with writing their name? Is your child confident with this? And then each week just do a different kind of like, let me help you with that sort of idea. I mean, that's something you might be able to use if you are tutoring, but you might need to adapt it for the age group that you're working with. But hey, have a great day anyway. I chatted for longer than I anticipated, but have a great day, and I will be hopefully back tomorrow. But otherwise, I'll speak to you soon. Have a great afternoon. Take care. Bye.